Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to this year's very first Clash of Clans Hunger Games. And this is going to be a fun time, guys. A video I've been wanting to make for a long time to find out who is the best troop in Clash of Clans. First of all, I want to mention that I am on the Supercell development build. So this is not my actual account. This is a fake account on their private server. It's to check out the new updates and stuff, but today we're going to be using it to have a little fun. The Ice Wizard is here because of the winter update. Obviously, these two troops, the Ice Wizard and the Giant Skeleton, will not be part of our tournament. Also, the Wall Breakers won't be because all they do is break walls. And then finally, the healers are going to be excluded because all they do is heal. But that leaves 17 troops to be included in a makeshift 16-man bracket. We'll do an extra round just to decide how that last one goes. And it's going to be a lot of fun to see who is really the best troop in this year's Clash of Clans Hunger Games. And obviously, we need to keep things fair. We can't match up the giant who only targets ground against the dragons, because obviously the dragons can attack them, but they can't attack him. You know what I mean? That's not fair. So we will be trying our best to keep things as fair as possible in this game. So let's just talk about how it's going to work right quick. I have got Jasper, and he's got a strange base, probably wouldn't defend very well, but what we do have is an isolated clan castle. So this clan castle is meant to hold one half of the participants. The first round is the Barbarians versus the Hogs, and so I've actually filled his clan castle with max hog riders. So that's actually 7 times 5, because each hog is 5. Spell capacity has 35 troop capacity, not spell capacity, 35 troop capacity of hogs. And then if I go back to my base, I have 35 hogs and a giant to lure the hogs out of the CC. So let's just go straight into a friendly challenge and see who wins the battle between 35 barbarians and 7 hogs. Alright guys, the first friendly challenge has been put up and a gem box spawned. This is good luck. This is a good omen that the odds are forever in our favor. So let's go ahead and attack this base, guys. Again, I've got 35 barbarians, not using my heroes. I just happen to have them, and a giant to lure the clan castle out so that they can all come out and it'd be a fair fight between them all. So let's go in and let's hit that attack button. And here we go. Alright, so 7 hogs versus 35 barbarians. Round 1 has begun. Let's get the giants in. There we go. Hogs come out. Very, very nice. And they take quick work, or they do good work on the giants. So now the barbarians are in, all 35. Who's gonna win, guys? Let me know in the comments who you think is gonna win this first round. It looks like the hogs have the advantage right now. It's kind of hard to tell. It's definitely a fight. Oh my goodness, guys. I think it's the barbarians. The Barbarians have taken the win with 7 or 8 leftover Barbarians. I have to be very honest. I did not expect the Barbarians to take that first round, but it appears they have, and they're going to celebrate by taking out the clan castle. But you know what? As they approach this side of the base, they're probably going to get wrecked. So let's cut it and start out with our second round, and that is going to be between the Lava Hound and the Witch. Our second round has begun. Well, not quite begun. I have to hit the attack button. But first, before I mention that, I've got the Hound in the CC, and I've got 2 witches. Now, the witches are 12 spell or troop capacity each. That's 24 total. The Hound is 30. So the witches are at a bit of a disadvantage, but I couldn't think of another way to balance it out, to be completely honest. So I figured I would just let it go the way it is. If it seems like the witches are just way overpowered, then we'll try it again with something else in to help them out. But let's just do this, guys. Let's hit that attack button. I've got a barbarian to lure because it's just got to lure 1 troop and it's super fast. So let's do this, guys. 1 barbarian, and let's put it on the far corner. That way it gives the hound a chance to actually kill him. It's gonna take the hound a little while to kill that barbarian. How many shots? 4 shots maybe? Dang, that's crazy. Okay, now let's get the witches. 1, 2. They're going to spawn their skeletons, but the skeletons aren't going to be any of value to them right now, guys. It is all about the witches versus the hound, and I think the witches, their damage output is too low, and the hound's HP is too high. This looks very one-sided here, guys, and if the witches were to somehow pull off popping that hound, I think the pups would destroy the witch. I don't know for sure though, but I do know that our skeletons are way over there getting wrecked right now. So, guys, it looks a little bit one-sided. Perhaps assisting the witch with a couple of archers would be fair. See how they do. I don't know. But looks like the two witches alone managed to take care of about 2/3 of the health of the Hound. So that's not too bad, but definitely the Hound takes the win. Now the Hound's going to come over here and try to wipe out the skeletons. So let's redo that one. Add how many? 6 archers to balance out the troop capacity between the Hounds and the witches. We have to use archers because they can actually target air. So let's try that again. Alright guys, so round 2, part 2, as we have 2 witches and 6 archers versus a lava hound in the clan castle. Let's see how this one goes. It's probably going to be a bit different, but we'll just have to see. If the witches still lose, then the lava hound is definitely the winner. So first step, obviously, lure the clan castle. The hound will destroy the barbarian in 4 shots. That is 1, that is 2, that is 3. That is 4. Okay, and then we have witches and we have archers. Put the archers down. Everybody is now targeting the hound. All right, guys, I'm not necessarily going for the witches, but because the witches already lost, I'm kind of going for the witches. Just because I felt bad for the witches getting wrecked last time. But here's the thing. Even if they manage to pop that hound, again, the pups are going to be everywhere and destroy them. So I don't know. I'm still kind of like, we'll just see how this goes. One witch does bite the dust, though. Now the hound is going to start destroying archers and... boom! All right, pups are everywhere now, guys, and the pups are going to overwhelm everything. That was 2 very decisive wins for the lava hound. So the lava hound takes the win in round 2 of our Hunger Games, and now round 3 will actually be between, oh my, the dragon and the baby dragon. Alright guys, round 3 is about to begin. The dragon is in the clan castle because if I put the baby dragons, and I've got 2 baby dragons to the one dragon has 20 troop capacity, each baby dragon is 10, so it's 20-20, it's nice and fair. But if we put the baby dragons in the clan castle, then they'll be together and they won't get their rage ability, which is what makes the baby dragon so powerful. So I figured if I put the baby dragons in the clan castle, I'll put the baby dragons at a disadvantage. If I put the dragon in the clan castle, it doesn't affect his, his ability. The dragon is just the dragon, so it's a more fair way to do it. So without any more delay, guys, and I've got the barbarian for the lure, let's go. Let's get this one going, guys. Round 3, barbarian is down, dragon comes out, and I really wish I had maybe lured him a little bit further over, but that's all right. Let's put one baby dragon here, one baby dragon here. They're separated. Oh, did I remove their special ability? Oh, that is my bad, man. That is my bad. But it looks like the other baby dragon, even though I messed up his rage ability, the baby dragon still takes the win against the dragon. That was epic. Good job, baby dragon. You did great. You did a great job. And then he's gonna approach here. There's a sweeper. Watch out for the sweep. There's nothing here. It's all good, man. All right, so round 3, the baby dragon takes the win. The 4th round is between the miner and the Valkyries. With round 4 about to begin, we have 4 Valkyries in this clan castle. That's 32 troop capacity, and we've got 5 miners, each at 6 capacity, so that is 30 total. So I went ahead and brought 2 extra barbarians to help out the miners. Again, all these troops are max level, and I honestly don't know how this is gonna go. I'm thinking probably the Valkyries, but you never know. I've also got an extra barbarian for the CC lure. So let's actually put this barbarian out just a little ways just to make sure all the Valkyries come out and they get away from the CC. So now let's get these miners going and the 2 barbarians. And let's see, guys, I mean, the Valkyries do so much work. That was so fast. The miners stood no chance at all. I tried to separate them out a little bit, but they all converged on the Valkyries because they're all together. And then the Valkyries with their spam, they do basically splash damage. So the Valkyries, without any chance whatsoever, completely destroyed the miners. That was epic. So the next round, and I think this one's going to be actually kind of funny, is between the Goblins and the Pekka. Round 5 is about to begin between the Pekka and the Goblins. I had to put the Goblins in the CC because if I put the Pekka in there and attacked with the Goblins wouldn't care about the Pekka. They would just go for the treasury. So we got 25 Goblins in the CC. We've got a single Pekka because the Pekka is 25 housing spaces. And I've got a giant to do the lure because there's a lot of Goblins. I just want to make sure that they all come out of the clan castle. So let's go. Let's do this. And I'm honestly, I mean, everyone's always like the Pekka is amazing. I love the Pekka. Why don't you use the Pekka, Klaus? I don't like the Pekka, and I think we're about to see why. Let's get the giant in there, and goblins are coming out very slowly. Are we gonna get them all out? I don't think we are, but that's okay. Pekka is coming in. All right, Pekka versus goblins. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I expected. The Pekka is so slow that it got wrecked. Yes, it was a fair fight. 25 goblins, 1 Pekka. We're 25 troop capacity. The goblins absolutely overwhelmed the Pekka because it's so dang slow. So GG to the goblins. They win round number 5. And now we have the Golem versus archers. This one's going to be interesting. Round number 6 is about to begin, guys. I've got the Golem in the clan castle because if we were attacking with the Golem, he would go off and try to find a cannon to attack instead of attack the CC. So I've got 1 Golem in the clan castle and I've got 30 archers because the Golem is 30 troop capacity. So let's go in, and I've got also my Barbarian just for the lure. Not that that's really necessary, but it's still something we need to do. So let's lure this guy out here. Golem, oh my goodness, he looks beast. I love those crystals, but there we go. They're dead. So what I'm gonna do to keep things fair is I'm gonna kind of put these archers down. Are they targeting the clan castle? Are they stupid? Okay, all right, all the archers are down now. They're all targeting the Golem. Dude, they're wrecking this Golem right now, guys. He's one-shotting them with his punch, but the explosion's what I was scared of, and he didn't do a lot of damage at all, guys. It looks like the archers, by sheer numbers, again, it's fair, 30 troop capacity versus 30 troop capacity, and the archers absolutely dominated that Golem, guys. That was surprising. I didn't expect that at all. I expected the explosion to kind of do in the archers, but that worked out really nicely for the archers. So the archers win that one. Now moving on to the second to final round of this first round of the Clash of Clans Hunger Games, we have ourselves the Giants versus the Bowlers. Round number 7 about to begin. We've got Giants in the clan castle because if we were using them on offense, they would again go off and find a cannon somewhere. So we've got the Giants in the CC and the Bowlers in our army. Let's find out who is going to win this one. And again, I've got my Barbarian for the lure. So let's see. Let's lure them out. The Giants are out. Look at those epic beards. Oh, they're amazing. But now we're about to find out who is the supreme troop, the Bowlers or the Giants. I think this one's actually kind of fairly matched. So let's see. Bowlers are in. Very nice. The Giants are, oh wow. This is, dude, they're working well together, guys. Those Bowlers, but the Giants have so much HP. They're doing a great job of defending. This is a scrappy battle, guys. This is probably the most epic, formidable battle we've seen so far. But it looks like the Giants have taken the win. Wow. I could have, if I would have put money on that, I would have said the Bowlers would take it, but the Giants had enough resolve, enough HP to be able to outdo the splash damage from the Bowlers. If I had to guess, the splash damage of the Bowlers would have wrecked the Giants. So GG, Giants win that round, and now we have an interesting round where we actually have 3 combatants. We have the Wizards versus the Minions first, and then the last troop will be the Balloons. So the Balloons will take on whoever wins between the Wizards and the Minions. Round 8, part 1's about to begin. We have the Wizards in the clan castle because it was just easier. They have more troop capacity, 20 troop capacity to be exact, versus my Minions, and we'll see how it works out. I've actually got a Giant to lure the clan castle this time because I figured there's a lot of Wizards and they can destroy the Giant's HP super fast, so we just wanted to be safe here. So here we go, guys. Let's do this. 20 troop capacity of both Wizards and Minions, and the winner goes up against the Balloons, and that's going to be pretty dang epic. So let's see. Let's put the Giant out there. It's gonna bring these, oh, those Wizards look so epic, and of course they're gonna completely obliterate that poor Giant. Oh man, he's running away. Wow, I expected them to take care of him really quickly actually, but he's what is going on with the world right now, man? What are you doing? He's walking away too fast. Oh, he's gonna slow down. All right, that's fine. That is totally fine. All right, so let's get I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Let's get our Minions in there now, and I'm gonna spread them out kind of evenly, but kind of not evenly. And oh, the Sweeper's gonna affect the Minions, but wow! The Minions, even though they were facing the Sweepers, the Minions destroyed the Wizards. That was surprising. I, again, expected the Wizards to win that one. That is crazy, and that actually puts a kink in my plans because the Minions can't, or the Balloons can't target the Minions. But don't worry, I'll figure it out. Give me a second. But shout out to the Minions for winning this round 8 of this year's Clash of Clans Hunger Games. I'm so confused. Okay, to recap, guys, we had the Barbarians beat the Hogs in round 1, the Hound beat the Witches in round 2, Baby Dragons beat the Standard Dragons in round 3, Valkyries beating the Miners in round 4, the Goblins beating the Pekka in round 5, the Archers beating the Goblins in, the Golem in round 6, the Giants beating the Bowlers in round 7, and the Minions beating the Wizards in round 8 against all odds, so the Balloons are left out to dry. Again, I can't put the Minions against the Balloons, because the Balloons can't target the Minions. It wouldn't be fair. So what we have to do is put the Balloons against a troop that can target air, and that would probably have to be the Baby Dragon. No, I'm sorry, it has to be ground troop because Balloons have to target ground. So the Archers. So let's get the Balloons versus the Archers and see who wins. Okay, the challenge for round 8.2 is about to begin. We have the Balloons in the Clan Castle, again, because it was just easier to donate 5 balloons than do a whole bunch of archers over and over again. So I've got 25 archers and 5 balloons in the CC, 1 barbarian to do the CC lure. Let's see who is going to win, and I have a guess, but I'm not going to say because I've been wrong over and over again. So again, balloons out, barbarian down, balloons gonna wreck, and then to give these archers a bit of a, I don't know, this is probably not going to go very well. I don't know, these balloons are so powerful, guys. Max balloons doing work, but look at that. Okay, so me spreading out the archers like that really gave the archers a huge advantage. So let me try it again without spreading out the archers and see who wins. Okay, round 8.2, round 2, just to see what happens. Same army composition, same plan. There are the balloons. They're gonna wreck the barbarians, and then let's set these archers down a bit less spread out, just to give them a little bit less of an advantage and see who wins this one. Looks like the balloons are winning this round because of the spread of everything. That was actually interesting. So we have a 1-1. So I guess what I need to do now is spread the archers a little bit more and kind of have a bit of a tiebreaker for these two. Okay, round 3 in the tiebreaker. Let's do this. The first time I put my archers way too spread out. Second time I put them way too close. So let's try to get a happy medium between the two this time. So back and forth, just like so. Yeah, that's definitely a happy medium between the two. These balloons are going to be bombarded while they throw down their bombs. Are they going to win? It looks like. Okay, the archers are going to be the victors in this particular battle. Shout out to the archers for taking the win for the second time after beating the Golem. Nicely done, guys. Awesome. Alright guys, so the first round of the Clash of Clans Hunger Games has ended. Now let's begin round 2, and I've arranged it to where all the battles are fair. The first round is between the Barbarians and the Valkyries. Challenge has been posted for the first match of the second round of this year's Clash of Clans Hunger Games. The Valkyries are in the Clan Castle again because it was just easier, and I've got 32 Barbarian, well 33, I've got 1 lure Barbarian, and I think it's 4 Valkyries, so 4 Valkyries is 32 troop capacity, and I've got 32 offensive Barbarians. So let's go, let's see who is going to win this baby. I have an idea, and I'm thinking it's probably the Valkyries, but you never know. So Barbarians, you got this, buddies. I'm just gonna kind of try to give a very neutral spread, and they're dying faster than I can put them down. There's like no damage done to these Valkyries, guys. Wow, the Valkyries have moved on to the third round, the the finals. Yeah, the finals, this is the semifinals. The Valkyries moved on to the finals against who knows? Or is this the semis? Yeah, it'll be the semifinals, whatever. And because I forgot, the next round will be the Baby Dragons versus the Minions. Decided to go small with this one, guys. I've got the Baby Dragon, only 1 Baby Dragon in the defending CC, and I've got 5 Minions on offense. The Baby Dragon's special rage ability requires that it's the only air targeting troop on its side in the general vicinity. So instead of doing 20 minions or whatever into the CC, I decided to just go small, 1 Baby Dragon and 5 minions. And obviously a Barbarian for lure. Let's do this. Barbarian, how about ye? And the Baby Dragon comes out. Here we are, and let's just give these poor minions a chance. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that Baby Dragon, come on! Oh wow, they're doing more damage than I expected them to do. They've already got over almost a third of the damage. That was impressive. Minions did way better than I ever expected. That was really, really impressive, but unfortunate for them and fortunate for the baby dragon. The baby dragon takes the cake this time. Very, very nice, baby dragon. And now we move on to the Hound versus the archers. Match number 3 of the second round of this year's Hunger Games is about to begin. I've got a Hound in the CC, and I've got 30 archers to match, 30-30, so here we go. And obviously a Barbarian again for the lure. Barbarian can't hurt the Hound, so it's perfectly fine. And how many shots does it take? Does it take 4? I think I remember it taking 4 shots. Oh my goodness. Come on, there we go. All right, archers. Begin. And because the lava hound doesn't do splash damage, I don't really mind. I don't really care where the archers are. Hound, you're not doing a very good job, girl, guy, whatever you are. Getting wrecked right now, guys. Now the pups are everywhere, and the archers are fending them off very nicely. Wow, guys, wow. The archers have taken the win once again. It seems like they do a very good job in mass. So shout out to the archers, because I didn't expect that win to be that dominant. But last but certainly not least, we have the Goblins versus the Giants. Okay, something I didn't consider. If I put the Giants in the clan castle, then the Goblins will avoid the Giants. If I put the Goblins in the clan castle, then the Giants will avoid the Goblins. So unfortunately, this round is already kind of moot because of that reason. So I guess what we'll do is we'll put the Giants up against one of the winners. We'll put the Goblins against one of the winners and see what happens. So let's do the Giants versus the Valkyries. Giants versus Valkyries going down, guys. I've got 5 Giants in the CC, adding up to 25 troop capacity, and I've got 3 Valkyries and an extra Barbarian to also add up to 25. I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. The Valkyries have been dominant so far, so let's just see. Giants are out, and they'll make quick work of that poor Barbarian. But here we go. 3 Valkyries. Let's see how dominating they can be, and we also have the extra Barbarian. So here we go. Here we go. Wow, they're not doing their, oh wow, they just completely wrecked. Oh my goodness. This is scruffy. 2 Valkyries actually died. So the Giants actually did damage to the Valkyries, but they still came out victorious, and that little Barbarian trailing behind just a little too slow. Sorry guys. You're just a little too slow for them. Sorry, buddy. I know they're attractive, but you're not gonna be able to keep up. Okay, well, the Valkyries destroyed the Giants, so that was interesting. Let's try the Goblins versus the Archers. Okay, guys, before I begin, just a quick recap. The Valkyries beat the Barbarians, and then obviously also the Giants. The Baby Dragons beat the Minions, and the Archers beat the Hound. Now we have ourselves some Goblins in the CC. I did 10 because having to request over and over again to fill the thing to 35 would take too long, versus 10 Archers. I've also got 1 Barbarian to do the luring, so let's just get in here, guys. We're down to the final 4 troops, and I'm excited to see who wins this one because this is kind of a big deal. If the archers lose, then the baby dragon actually has no troop left that can actually target the baby dragon. So perhaps we should have done this a bit different, but let's see. Let's see how this goes. Barbarian lures the gobbies. Very nice. And then we'll put out our 10 archers. Let's see who wins. The goblins are super fast, guys. They are stealthy son of a guns. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow, that was a bug. What the heck? All right, so wow, guys. The goblins beat the archers, which is very interesting. The goblins have been surviving way longer than I ever expected. And what that actually means is that the goblins are better than the archers. So if we put the archers against the baby dragon, since the baby dragon has no more opponents, if the archers beat the baby dragon, then obviously the goblins are better than the baby dragon because the goblins beat the archers. But if the archers beat the baby dragon, then that means that we have a problem. So let's try, for the fun of it, baby dragon versus archers. Okay, guys, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. We have the baby dragon, 1 baby dragon in the CC, and we have 10 archers and a barbarian. Again, if the baby dragons beat if the archers beat the baby dragon, then that means that the goblins who beat the archers are better than the baby dragon and we're good. But if the baby dragon beats the archers, then we have a problem because then we technically need to see a goblin versus baby dragon and we can't do that. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Let's throw down again, we have the Barbarian for the lure, so let's get that out of there. Baby Dragon is out, and then we have our archers. Let's get in there, buddies, and let's see. They're all targeting the Baby Dragon now. The archers are doing a fantastic job against this Baby Dragon, but do they have enough, guys? There's only like 3 left. They're bunched up together, and the Baby Dragon beats the archers. Wow. That was clutch. That was a clutch match. Good job and GG to the Baby Dragon. The Baby Dragon has technically won the tournament, but we have a problem. The Goblins actually beat the archers also. So since we can't match them up, we might have 2 winners, but we also have the Valkyries who have yet to go again. So we have the winner in the air category is the Baby Dragon. Now let's find out who wins in the ground category between the Valkyries and the Goblins. I'm surprised it's the Goblins this far in, I have to be very honest. Here we are, guys, the finals of the ground division. We have our air winner in the Baby Dragon. So now it's time to find out who is the ultimate winner between the Valkyrie and the Goblins. And I've got myself 8 Goblins in the CC, and I've got a Valkyrie. So it's 8 on 8 because the Valkyrie is 8 troop capacity. And I've got my 1 Barbarian who may or may not actually lure all those Goblins. I don't know, but let's just try it. Let's just see how it goes, guys. I'm really excited to see this. I had a prediction that the Valkyries may win it in ground. I was hoping to have an overall winner, but you know, game has limitations and mechanics. So let's go. Barbarian is out. All of the Goblins make their way out. Very nice. All right, and then let's put this Valkyrie right out here and see. Whoa. And there you have it, guys. The Valkyries have really done a work. They did a fantastic job. She is the real MVP in this game, guys. The winner of this year's Clash of Clans Hunger Games Ground Division versus, and the Baby Dragons won the air, so that was really good. We cannot put the 2 up against each other, so they have to share the crown, even though technically this Valkyrie is wearing the crown right now. So guys, that was a really fun video to film. I enjoyed the heck out of it. I hope you guys did too. Please smack that like button if you did in fact like the video. Subscribe and join the Klaus family if you have not done so already for daily Clash videos and streams. And that's it for me. I love each and every one of you. Shout out to our winners, the Baby Dragon and the Valkyries. And I will see you guys again next time. That was fun.